Hello and welcome back. I'm Mhorgrimm, and this is my playthrough, or let's play of Starfield. Hope everyone's having a good day. Hope everyone's been okay over the last little bit. Just getting caught up brain-wise here in what I was doing. Oh yeah. There's the ship, Kananaskis, and I was out here with Barrett visiting Vladimir to see if he knew of any more temple locations. He didn't. So, is there an activity that I need to do? We'll go speak with Juliana wherever she is. See what ships are out here in Alpha Centauri. Do I take it? Let's see. We'll hover out at the 6,000, 4,000 range. But they actually have a Shroud Bearer capital ship sitting in Alpha Centauri system.
Heretics! Abandon your claims to this space or face certain death. This is your last warning.
And slow down. Okay, so 4,000's too far. Let's try 3,000. Okay.
Taking damage. We've lost the Grand Drive. Food for the great serpent.
Little damaged. See how the repairs go. We should just travel to the next planet. Go to sensor contact.
All I need is a few minutes of your time. Fly
Go
as
away.
safe as you. Can without a quality warranty package. Hostility will not be tolerated. Grand drive is out. That was touch and go. Unidentified vessel, please acknowledge. Huh. You don't usually see spacers this far out.
Mm-hmm.
Not everyone would have stuck their necks out for a patrol. Thanks. Any way we can repay you?
Repair
Transferring
parts.
parts now. We gotta resume our patrol. Stay safe.
Are we repaired yet? Sensor contacts there. See on A. Procyon B. Luton Star. Danny. Crash site, so I've obviously shot someone down there. Looks like a quest out in that area. Why not? Alright.
We'll have to do this the hard way.
Yep, we will. Still one. Whoopsie. I forgot one. A lot of space combat today. Dial down the missile power. Yeah, I'm sure there's a spaceship debris now. Let's have a look around.
This world may seem dull, but I can't think of any world that truly is. Every world has a unique origin and history of events, even without life in the mix.
let's do this feature out this way. A lot of mining can happen on this world. Barrett. Nice of you to join me. See what's left of the ship. Helium 3 here out here, huh? This will complete my survey. Titanium. Alright, let's see what we got here. I picked up more food. I shouldn't have. Yeah, I don't use lasers, so I'm not going to pick that up. Time to head back to the ship. All surveyed, all done. Let's go and see what I got as my weapons. And we're good. Hypothermia, huh? Well, that fixes that. Now, let's go visit the gentleman on this planet that decided he doesn't need to pay his debt. Yeah, there's going to be hypothermia here.
Suit checks out. I'm good to go. Now let's see what this world has in store for us.
So we have more geophysical anomalies here again. Yep. Oh, this is just all kinds of fun. Well.
Went to a lot of effort to find me.
I'm here on behalf of Galbank. Time to pay your
Goddamn
debt.
Galbank. Will they ever give up? I'm gonna give you one chance. Leave. Let some other errand boy do Galbank's dirty business. Otherwise, it's not gonna end well for you, my friend.
Galbank will never ever give up. It's better
Why
just to
the
pay him.
hell would I do that?
Neither of us wants to risk the worst happening.
Nobody wants that.
Let's just talk this out before something happens that neither of us wants.
Maybe this doesn't have to get out of hand.
And there's no reason for us to have a problem, is there?
Yeah, I hope so. All right, all right. Took me ages to collect this. But I just want a decent night's sleep. And here, debt repaid. Now get the hell out of here.
Oh, we can't possibly carry anything else. What can we get rid of?
Is all you got, bud?
Bravo. You got to bank their credits. Must feel real good.
Kinda does. Not so sure about that. Smartest hide clothing thing. But we'll see. I still have my doubts about it. obviously need to improve my environmental protections. I mean, wow. Going to need a lot of medical work inside. Okay, so well, first off, I should figure out what I need to do. Okay, so burns, frostbite, hypothermia, radiation. Oof. Okay. It's the burns and the frostbites. Infantry, mobilizer, infused, injector. That takes care of all of the other stuff I've got going on. So some more. I think that'll help. Whoops. Now, when it comes to my weapons, I use 7.7 and 43 and then 50 cal. So I don't use that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Or that. A little more efficient now. Okay. Well, it's going to take a while to recover from that trip.
Are you prepared to face judgment?
Sure. Sounds good. Salvage rates are enough for me.
Can't stay here gabbing all day. Fly safe.
This one here. Okay. Where should I head to next? Delta Pavonis. Anything interesting here? Next star system is that? Oh. Don't even know if I can dock with this thing. And I can't, so... Anything in the Linnaeus system? Yeah, it's radioactive. I should find myself a nice system to set up a primary base. Tight. There we are.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. You're cleared to land at New Homestead.
Excellent. I will. It's
Gotta
been a
hand
while
it
since
to
I've been
these
here.
folks. They've decided that Soul is worth fighting for.
We're asking everyone to take care of any leaks.
Actually, no. Because there's a
We
lot.
don't want any Terramore storming through here. Need some work done? Okay, no problem.
I had a thought. So these...
Hello, Captain.
What do these empty habs do? Would that solve my problem of the... I just annoyed about the... Oh, so it's just like the straight out layout. And then I decorate everything else myself. Suppose that could be useful.
Greetings, Captain.
Greetings.
Got anything you need to offload? Trader? Sure. How about it?
Yeah, a pretty looking ship. Home. See what you have for
Sure you
sale.
find something you like.
Pretty big. It's kind of... What's this building? Supply liquid. Okay.
Feel free to look around, but don't touch.
No problem.
Finally. Now we're in the good stuff.
I don't mind the tourists. They help the local economy.
Hmm.
This is a boring assignment, but let's keep it that way.
We live a simple life on New Homestead, but make no mistake, it's fulfilling.
If you're looking to trade, I'm happy to help. Sure thing. I'm also interested in buying if you have anything for sale.
I do. But first off... And sell from the Canonescus. You only have 1,300, huh? Okay. Yeah, close enough. Oh, wait.
Maybe we can make a trade, assuming you've got something that catches my eye.
Forgot to look at his consumables. Butter.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
I will.
Boy, am I glad they have a chunks here.
Welcome to the Brown Horse. Welcome, I'm Anya. Is this your first time with us at the Brown Horse Tavern?
Yes, I've never been here before.
Thank you for joining us. You're in for a real treat. We've got an assortment of food and drinks, some of which follow homemade recipes that have been passed down over hundreds of years. So, what can I do for you?
I like to see a
Let me
menu.
show you what we have.
Oh, fried pickles. Those are actually tasty. No, I'm carrying too much stuff. Do you have... So you have bourbon and beer. Just lots of beers. I was hoping you'd have a wine.
This is a pretty common method of mining on snowball planets even today. Maybe low tech, but it's effective.
I'm not sure these space people come here to see what early colony life was like. To me, it's just how we live.
Welcome to New Homestead.
What can I do for you? Great! Another tourist. Let me guess. You slipped on the ice and need a doctor to wrap your sprained ankle?
Nope. Looking for a doctor, not for that.
Sorry if I sounded a bit hostile. It's just frustrating sometimes that I have to devote so much time and energy to outside people when our own people need me more. Anyway, what can I do for you? I've got some stock I can sell to tourists or travelers like you.
Well, there, that's done.
Be well.
Oh, fine. You don't really seem to like tourists.
I don't. They make a mockery of New Homestead culture. And on top of it, they're reckless. It's like I said before. I feel like I'm treating them more often than our own people.
Okay. Sounds frustrating. Must keep you busy, so why is it bad about that?
The problem is that most of the tourists' injuries are from preventable accidents. Things our people know how to avoid. And often I have to take care of them first because they can't leave with their injuries, so I have to put off seeing my regular patients. So not only am I working extra hard for people who have little respect for me, it comes at the expense of our own.
Sounds frustrating. Wish there was something I could do.
Maybe there is. I have an idea that may be best suited for someone relatively unknown, instead of myself. I've got a mountain of work and a reputation to maintain. So I bought a realistic monster costume. The plan was to wear it, scare tourists away, and start a rumor about terrible creatures living on Titan. I figure that once word gets around, tourism will take enough of a dive to give me some relief.
I think you're wrong. Sounds ridiculous. Do you think it'll work?
Maybe, I'm not sure. I know it sounds crazy, but I don't have any other ideas. The tourism board flat out won't help me, and I don't have money in the budget to hire additional help. And you know these tourists will believe anything they see and hear. I think it's worth a shot. Worst case scenario, I'm back to square one.
Tempting, but no.
I can't blame you, but I've got to try it anyway. Let me know if you change your mind.
Do they have anything else down here other than the bar and the... No. Oh, okay. So spacecrafts.
Whew. It's so cold here. I guess I should have expected that.
I could have sworn I've seen those silly little space frog posters somewhere.
Ice hockey.
Never thought I'd see them here.
Edmonton, the city of champions. Yeah.
Try not to complicate it.
Other sports. Books, DVD, CD.
Ah, to lay eyes on the earth just once. Hello there. Are you here to peruse our little museum exhibit?
Yes, I was actually looking some of the items in your collection.
Wonderful. These are all rare artifacts from before the collapse of Earth. There isn't much of this stuff left outside of private collections, but here we're happy to share a glimpse of them with the public. If you have any questions about the exhibit or New Homestead, I'm happy to answer as best as I can.
Who are you and what do you do here?
I am Maurice Leon, and I am the community elder. As the oldest living citizen at 96, my only job is to keep Earth history alive. I tell stories to the young people and the visitors from other worlds. Although my memory isn't what it used to be, I try my best to get the stories right.
Can you tell me about the exhibit?
Of course, certainly. We have several items in our collection that we rotate in and out over time, but they all originate from the same place, Earth. We have everything from toys to antique technology to sports memorabilia. We even used to have an old Earth vehicle, but we had to sell it when we ran out of space for it. Most of our collection was donated by fellow Earth enthusiasts and historians who felt it belonged close to the homeland here in the Sol system.
Can you tell me a story about Earth?
Sure, I'd love to. There was once a war, so big that they say all of the world was involved. This was actually the second time it happened. They fought because a terrible man named Hitler rose to power and slaughtered many innocents. Millions were lost. Even the colony war pales in comparison. Thanks for visiting.
I'm actually surprised that they don't have more of a museum site in the New Atlantis.
Hi there. Always nice to see a new face.
Let's go to Neon. See if we can't buy more materials to research. It is a big ship.
Back in the lap of luxury, right?
What can I do for you?
Nothing really. I have the butter. One butter short. One wine short. One black licorice short. Okay, so short butter, wine, black licorice. Head on out. Abandoned mine. Okay.
That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
And let's land. Hey, Walter.
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass.
Chasm bass?
A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source is far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice.
All right, let's get going.
We need to stop by the Stroud-Ekman offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
You both following me? Yep, okay.
Some kind of checkpoint ahead. Let's let them do their job so we can move along. See that
Yes,
huge
I'm aware.
shield? It's part of the power system. Lightning provides a substantial amount of Neon's energy.
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those corporate skills? Ryujin is hiring the brightest of today.
This better not be a waste of my time.
Hey. Hey. Come here.
need something?
Let's do business.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Good. Okay, so let's sell the most expensive items I have. $3,000. 3,000. Close enough. Refined, calibrated, advanced.
If you find anything else, make sure
I will.
I would love to hang around here.
looking to blow a hole in
Now I realize how
I've got more than you can handle.
Professionals, modified, advanced. Okay. Two. 0.3. Good enough.
Doors over that way.
Thanks, bud.
We're fully. If you
Hey,
have
James.
a moment, say hello to my wife, Rosa.
Hey, how are things between you
Much
and
better,
Dieter?
thanks for asking. I don't exactly know what you said to Dietrich, but he's certainly turned everything around. He's really stepped up and taken an active role in fighting Neon Security's corruption. He's even organizing the merchants' meetings with me.
That
But
sounds
best
good.
of all, I think we've become good friends, which is a rare thing to come across in this city. I can tell you that.
All right,
Let me
let's
know if
buy.
we can make a deal.
Refined. Superior Explorer helmet. I like those helmets. They look too big. Consumables. Resources. Okay. You have 5,000 on you, right? Okay. $2,000. 620.
Thanks for stopping by our shop.
You're welcome.
Yeah?
Back
I
off.
don't.
That's an order, not a suggestion.
Yeah, Astro. I really might come.
Hey, Dieter. Or
Jake,
Dietrich.
welcome to Sickhart's outfit. I'm sure we can make a deal.
I'm sure we can. Lower the weight of everything I'm carrying on the ship. Make big money.
Sophistication, the Emporium, here at Stroud Eklund, you know, the
Welcome to Galvin. The settled systems of bioengineering running a single
Benjamin Bayou's rival Stroud Eklund. It's big, all right. Not sure what else it is, but it's big. The Astral Lounge spared no expense for their marketing, huh?
A lot of corporate HQs here.
Mr. Stroud, we didn't know you were coming in.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroud, you are so lucky.
Good for me.
Walter,
Issa.
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies.
You're in the Vanguard, right?
Investing into
Hey,
it
thanks for your service.
is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers
It's an
are the
honor
best
to
in
be
the
a part of
settled
the
system.
They design personal
Sorry,
craft
I'm
and
busy at the
luxury
moment.
ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast.
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
Charmed, Miss Eklund.
Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
Interesting. Not sure how to play this. What's this about a speech?
Who was it again, Walter? The founder of Constellation?
Sebastian Banks. His final address before he disappeared.
Were you a fan, Walter?
I merely found a group of like-minded individuals. Just like all of us.
I hope you're planning to get adorable figurines made of us all. Please say yes.
Can we move on?
So about our business here.
Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust?
So is this how you two work, sniping at each other?
Oh, just some light sparring, dear. Walter's actually very attentive when it's just the two of us.
When you mix business and family, you learn to compartmentalize.
So about our meeting at the Astro
A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
with no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
All good advice. All very good advice. So I'm off to do all the work while you two stay
I
here.
hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
People joke, say those Varun zealots worship us.
Just need to have a meal.
Snake. I'll tell you, it ain't a snake.
Oh.
I missed you.
Barrett. Oh, no. Let's go. Here, Barrett. This way. Right. Barrett.
You didn't hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries, the factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective and UC both. That's why they give them a wide berth. Ask me, murdering assholes should be blasted into space dust.
All right.
I've been thinking a lot about my early days in Constellation lately. Got me
Okay.
pretty nostalgic, and I started digging in some old things. Just sort of reminiscing. I found some of Irvin's last messages to me and thought I'd listen to them again to hear his voice.
Were these previously unread?
No, I apparently read at least a few of these. I just don't remember. It was a difficult time.
I hope it was a comfort.
It was surreal, honestly. So, most of the messages were everyday things. Lots of excitedly written news about biodiversity and plant life. But one thing stood out. In one of his messages, he mentioned this job that he took at a mine shortly before he died. He said something terrible was happening there. But the message was garbled after that.
Interstellar communication isn't always
True,
reliable.
but this was different. I recognized this pattern from the war. A portion of the message was encrypted. Well, Vasco helped me decipher it. Turns out the message was from Irvin, and he was begging me to help him. The message was short, but his voice was pained. He was so upset.
He was injured?
No, he was frustrated and angry. He said they were going to destroy his name.
Oh, I know what that's like. What was the
He
message?
said they were going to destroy his life if he didn't leave the planet now. Then he asked me to help clear his name. Said they had a case against him. Oh, he sounded so upset.
It must have been difficult to hear, Barrett.
Yes. Hearing his voice in so much pain was very difficult. Oh, I wish I had noticed this message when he sent it. So in this message, Irvin said he was being framed. He said they'll do it again. He asked if Constellation could send more help.
Who is
His
they?
former employers at some job he took before he died. I think it was a mining company.
Framed for
Not
what?
exactly sure, but he mentioned a court case. So I think there's a paper trail.
This recording's
It
20
is,
years old.
but I was thinking about it, and well, it's still wrong, right? So I figured, hey, I can do some sort of a remote investigation here, see what I can find out. There's gotta be a paper trail, right? Now, I happen to have a trustworthy contact who knows a bit about law and owes me a favor. I'd need to pay in advance in case there are any access fees or bribes.
This should be enough.
That works. I'll tell them to go ahead with the investigation. You know, hearing Irvin's voice again made me want to help him, even though I know I can't. Does that make any sense?
If Irvin was that much upset, it must still be important.
I appreciate that. It's going to be hard to get some sleep tonight after all this. But the fact that I'm doing something about it might be enough to help. Hopefully poking around in old records doesn't catch the attention of Hephaestus. Well, anyway, I'll let you know if my contact finds anything. I know now isn't the best time, but I need to talk with you later.
We've already talked.
I used to be in that ship. Now,
Safety is almost guaranteed. So go out, have your fun.
It's a dangerous galaxy.
Let's sell some stuff.
Hey there. Got the shakes, huh?
What can Reliant Medical do for you?
Fix you up.
Is it that obvious? Yeah, haven't zoned in like a week. My whole body feels like it's crumbling.
Oh my goodness. Another poor soul. All right. Tell me what happened to you. Is it an Aurora overdose? Something else, perhaps?
Rat me out to anyone, right?
I don't use
That's a very wise choice. Since you're clearly a first-time visitor to Reliant Neon, I'd love to offer you a free checkup, but I'm afraid I'm dangerously low on supplies.
Okay.
When I can't get a fix, I'll just rest.
That's unusual for a medical supply
I can
company.
assure you it isn't by choice. You see, I'm a bit at odds with the current administrator of Neon. His drug is turning the streets into a graveyard, and he doesn't seem to care. We've argued about it on more than one occasion, and all he's done is try to persuade me to quit. Thinning out my supply chain is his newest tactic.
Try going to higher
I've
authority.
spoken to the people at Reliant Medical Corporate, I've talked to the Freestar Rangers, I've even gone to the Freestar Collective Council. Every answer is always the same. We're working on it. It's corruption at the highest levels. Ugh. So aggravating.
There's got to be a way
There
to get
is,
around
actually, but it requires outside assistance. At this point, I've resorted to asking anyone that has a ship registered outside of the Voli system to bring me medical supplies. I pay them for the supplies, of course, but it's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport. Now, if there's anything else I can do for you, anything at all, you just let me know.
I can help your medical
That
supply
would be
problem.
amazingly helpful. It's a relief to meet someone who gives a damn about anyone other than themselves for a change. Oh, and I'll pay you directly for the supplies, of course. It's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport.
You don't have to pay me
As
anything.
much as I'd like to believe that, let's wait and see how you feel after you make the delivery. Anyway, I have a contact over at the clinic in the Narian system. Abby Edding. She's one of the nurses there. She'll get you started. Thank you so much for doing this. You have no idea how helpful it'll be for the poor folk that live in Ebside. Try not to get hurt out there.
I won't.
Another day, another shift.
Just one bite.
Packaged food? Check. Neuroland?
Just want to say, hey there. Welcome to Newell's.
You set up a meeting with Walter Stroud?
Maybe I didn't.
These
Had a
credits say you did.
freelancer trail the seller back to his place. Sleep crate 1.
Wow, that's you rolled quick there. Real quick.
That was fast.
I work fast. So he's got no money. Quite the horrifying Okay, so he got fired by his employer, and he's looking for payback.
I checked my account yesterday. It was repaired.
Not the greatest.
Ever look in the mirror and wish you could see another version of you? Now is the time to enhance your life. Here at Enhance, we offer a full range of cosmetic and biological services. For just a few credits, our certified technicians.
What?
Don't see anyone.
Ranger. Hello.
Where's this door go? Love the mission boards here.
Take it easy.
Ready to get zoned?
You know it!
Enjoy yourself.
Howdy.
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, We have plenty of Aurora for sale.
I prefer alcohol.
Oh, we have plenty of that. But why not try something different? New planet, new city, new experiences. It's what life's all about. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
Like everyone is. Who created the music
Pretty
here?
amazing, isn't it? That's Borealis, only 19 years old, and yet she produces some of the most heart-pounding, trippiest electronic music you've ever heard. I don't know where she gets her inspiration, but I'm betting all that free Aurora she gets has something to do with it. Excellent
Can you
choice.
buy Penthouses?
The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry are only an elevator away.
What features it
Of
offer?
course. The Sky Suite features an open design with an emphasis on luxury. Whether you prefer the morning sky or a neon sunrise, the high ceilings and wall-sized windows will give you a full view of the city's splendor.
Yeah. Not interested.
How unfortunate. But I will be here should you change your mind.
See what's on the menu.
Of course. Take your time.
Okay. Private reserve or cognac. Is anything else weird here? Gazpacho? Really, that's a odd choice. Chardonnay. And we'll go with 2 Sauvignon. Have a meeting here later.
Astral
Word with
Lounge
security.
is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is handpicked from the finest officers in the city.
Mm-hmm. If they need security be on my side, we'll fight real
Then
quick.
I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security. Excellent. We do hope the
Sounds
meeting
good.
goes to your satisfaction.
Can you tell me
Oh,
about
Ben and I
Bayou?
are good friends. He personally gave me the job here at the Astral Lounge. Oh, he's a good man. Cares a lot about the citizens of Neon, making sure they're all employed and well taken care of. A real humanitarian. Come back soon.
Alden? Yes?
Yeah.
I don't like the look of you.
That's nice. You've been bought and sued. Okay.
You're good at navigating these systems.
I am? make more drugs.
Feeling the music? Yeah, sorry, I don't do autographs.
I could
Maybe
pay.
credits are your thing. They aren't mine. Honestly, I'm kind of getting sick of everyone assuming I'm modding for the cash. I do it for the music. Follow?
What's modding?
Programming the beats? Turning the dials? Come on, stay with me here.
That's the price of stardom, I guess.
So it's my fault. I suppose next you're going to tell me it's okay for fans to start stealing stuff too. My music slate's gone. Completely vanished. I had all of my new songs figured out on that thing, and someone ripped me off. Total drag.
Does using Aurora help you write your music?
Yeah, absolutely. It allows me to step away from myself for a while and harmonize with the universe. There's music out there, you know, if you listen. The trick is not getting hooked on that feeling. I got close to that state a few times, but reality and responsibility has always managed to pull me back.
How'd you get started in music?
I started playing music when I was 10. My father had an old electronic keyboard he passed down to me, and I fell in love with the thing. By the time I was 15, I got my first track and started club hopping. I was pretty young, but with my father as manager, he watched my back. 4 years later, and here I am, booked into the hottest club in the settled systems. Pretty crazy.
As far as I know, it's the only club.
Hope you're enjoying the music at the... Oh man. Wow, that would be so cool. Yeah, please. I thought I sensed a decent aura around you when you walked up.
No, Aura, I just want to get paid.
Don't worry about it. If you find that music slate, I'll shunt you some credits. Make it worth your time. Oh, and if you're looking for a lead, talk to Micah. She works the bar at Euphorica, and she's a walking grapevine. Anyway, I got to figure out how I'm going to mod my next set. I'll see you around, okay?
Do you have any idea when I'm taking it?
Well, most of the people who come through here are fans, and they're either zoned or just digging the rhythms. That leaves collectors, competitors, or just a thief trying to make a cred. It could be anyone, really. People try to put a price on everything. It doesn't matter if it's music or the stars. If that price is big enough, you start attracting people with bad vibes and long knives. Only a matter of time before you get cut.
Okay.
Sound safe.
Let's go find Walter. Hey.
Hey there!
Let's talk to Walter, okay?
want to pick a fight with me.
I think you might be surprised there, buddy.
The Star Yard of the future. This is where quality ships are made. And I don't just say that because it Stroud's business. It's just true.
Is everything ready?
Found out the cell was pretty desperate. Give us an
Excellent.
edge.
Good work. Let's head to the Astral Lounge. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Good luck, all of you.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor. All right.
I don't have time for this. Talk to my secretary.
Okay. Somehow Walter beats us out there.
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them, larger than normal, big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Okay. Got it.
I was really hoping for a message written in invisible ink, but this will have to suffice.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Sounds good.
Hi.
Oh, jeez.
Just wait a minute. I think that last drink was stronger than I thought.
That's what you said 2 drinks ago. Maybe you should slow down.
This place is insane!
Reminds me of many nightclubs. Briefcase. 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 Hey there.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
You're not, though. Nice pin you
It's
got
worth
there.
exactly 0 credits. Same as my career. So don't get any ideas.
I'm with the Ramsey
Oh,
and
really?
Travers.
I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Hey, you wanna dance?
Come on, dance, go crazy.
What's up?
I just saw Arcella walk by. Good job.
Seems cagey, even angry.
That's not surprising. This is a deal over stolen property, after all. Anything could go wrong. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound?
Close deal, get artifact.
This'll be fun. I find matching wits with the neon underworld to always be invigorating.
Okay.
quit staring.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous.
I'm standing.
Flexing
Deal
the
with it.
muscles already, huh? Fine.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind. And I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
Won't trigger the door close.
Security!
Security team and I have an understanding. They won't interfere.
As you can see, we're in control. Take advantage of our generosity. Take the money.
All right. Okay. It's all yours. Hope I never see any of you people ever again.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home. Shall we?
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
Security,
There
we're
a
being
problem
harassed.
here?
Yes. This armed thug was trying to steal our belongings.
I'm going to need you to back away from our VIPs. Now.
Fine, but you can't stay in the Astro Lounge forever, Stroud. Nicholas Slayton's already got your number.
Slayton is a man of considerable resources. Sending armed men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
We will.
Hell yeah!
Ace. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
What?
There goes our way out.
Who's Slayton?
The CEO of Slayton Aerospace. They're a systems manufacturer. Engines, thrusters.
I don't understand why they're doing so much manufacturing on this planet. I mean, it's an ocean. How'd they know it was us?
Same way everything works on Neon. Money. It's terrible at keeping secrets.
So much for being easy.
Yes, I'm fully aware this has not gone according to plan.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Okay. And sandwich. And a Coke. This will be simple. Gonna threaten me? Are you gonna threaten me?
I know your type. The free-wheeling space.
Okay then.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
An appointment. To see
I'm
Nicholas.
afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man.
I have an exciting business opportunity to discuss with him.
Maybe I can see if he has just a moment.
Just a misunderstanding.
Maybe I could squeeze you in. Let me see.
I promise, just between us.
I wish I could, but if anybody found out I'd helped you... I'm afraid we just can't book any more appointments today. Goodbye. Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. I'm afraid we aren't taking appointments right now.
Hmm.
You have a question? You can chat with the receptionist all you want.
So I need an access code, okay?
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace.
Leave before I make you.
This place ain't for the likes of you.
Well, this will go fun.
Wait. This clearly isn't your executive level. He's on to us.
Walter. Taking what's mine, then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Oh no, we're not.
Dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right.
Okay.
We've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
Sure. Nope, I'm a Wolverine person now. I build my kingdom here.
Well, if my wife and I could gallantly offer your majesty a rescue from certain death, let's go.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cover just to the right of the elevator you came in on. That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end.
Keep going to the end.
Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork. There's a vent above you. Just climb up. The room below you is clear. Drop down. Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door.
quiet. Trying to listen. Okay, we're at the end.
Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters. Another robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door next to the security gate. Go now! Let me just get that for you. You know the routine. Up the vent. It's a short one, I promise. Almost there. Door on the right. There's the door. It should take you outside.
Outside? You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess after you.
Okay, nice and stealth mission. Okay.
Gone. All yours.
We should do this like I'm in a city. Instead of running around with my battle rifle. Definitely don't want to fall here. Okay.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here?
Call off your guard. Oh, you're enjoying this?
Aren't you? In the back of your mind, through the tunnel vision of adrenaline, there's a part of you that belongs here. It happens to all of us.
Call off your guards.
You
Release the
have
ship.
what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a Stalemate. Although I do count a few more guns on my side.
You and Walter, business people, some
I
arrangements
do
can be made.
admit, having the co-CEO of Stroud Eklund in my office is quite the opportunity.
How are your quarterlies looking, Nicholas? Perhaps we can add Slayton Aerospace to our supply chain. Provided this unpleasantness was behind us.
Yes, I think that could be a most beneficial exchange. There is just the small matter of paying for the humiliation. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves.
Decide, as in we could let him go.
Wish, you will have the opportunity to tell him yourself, shortly.
Let the thief go with a sternly worded warning or get the authorities involved. Up to you.
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter.
Hey, bud, how you doing? Things go a little wrong?
Oh, no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor.
He wants me to decide what to do with you.
I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
We're letting you go. Get in when we can.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But if I were you, I wouldn't expect leniency around here after this.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Let's talk more back at the ship.
We will, after I look around. Cover all meeting points, Astral Mode Savage, have good alleyways. Contraband. Tisk tisk, my friend. Do you have a switch to open this so you can look outside? Quite the CEO setup you got here. Of course. He's got a gold freaking tub, or toilet. How Trumpian of him. Yeah, this too. Hey guys, how'd it go?
Mr. Slayton is done with you.
Yeah. It's core kinetics.
Ready for some serious firepower? Hey, you look like someone who craves serious firepower, yeah? Well, don't sweat it. I've got you covered.
I thrive
Seen
on
some
firepower.
action, huh? Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. You see, I had you all figured out the moment you walked into my showroom. I said
Okay.
to myself, Matthias, that looks like the kind of person who blow a hole in the wall to get to their goal. I'm talking military-grade, state-of-the-art weapons hardware. Click. Bang. Am I right?
Hell of a sales
No, no,
pitch.
no. This isn't the sales pitch. This is a game changer.
Oh, he's still on the sales
Being
pitch.
completely surrounded by Crimson Fleet pirates, with nothing but a magstorm and a few hundred rounds. You wouldn't even break a sweat. You, my friend, are perched on the edge of infinity. And Core Kinetics would love to come along for the ride. So what do you say?
I'm ready to buy some
That's
guns.
what I'm talking about. Let's get you tooled up and on your way. Every
browse.
weapon comes with our target destruction guarantee.
Poison Storm. Mind Tear. Uh-huh. However, you have lots of money. Which is good. Because I have lots to sell.
All right, well, don't be a stranger.
Great place to blow off some steam.
This is some serious firepower.
Are you supposed to be here?
No.
Are you lost?
Just looking. Okay, so what else do they have in this tower? Xenofresh, Slayton, Kelp Core, eh. Yep, let's get into my ship.
I'm not gonna say this twice.
Hey, you might
Deal
want
with
this.
the man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win. What do you think?
You and your wife are cute together.
Thank you. I guess. Some people call Issa a jewel, but she's more than that to me. I can't really describe it. There's a me, and her, and an us. And I wouldn't trade the us for all the credits in Neon.
Sounds like we discovered the mountain that she moved.
All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
Okay.
That's not any type of ship I recognize.
Your ship, non-existing in design, not a material you recognize.
But our ship is created from a power beyond your understanding. Its semblance to your own vessels only aids us in masking our presence. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
Unworthy? Oh no. So we're dealing with self-absorbed fools. Why didn't you say so?
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it.
I'll drown in it. Have you been observing humans for long?
Impatient. Cease your attempts to stall for time.
But you speak our language.
We know everything about you. That is why your kind cannot have the artifact.
At least tell us more about who you are.
The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
Let's get out of here.
Hold on.
And out we go.
About you, but I've never heard of these Star. Speculation part of my brain is in overdrive. We need to regroup at the lodge immediately. Tell Noel to analyze the data off the ship's sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this.
Right. Back to the lodge first, then review the data second. And then we'll consider the ultimate mysteries of the universe right after that. No pressure.
Start working our way back. Seriously? I found a scanner anomaly. Well, we're gonna grab that.
Wonder isn't limited to planets with native life forms. I hope we have time to take some scans.
We will, maybe. Temple new. Okay. Barrett. Okay. Creator's Piece. I don't know what Creator's Piece does. Okay, so I can make them all drop their weapons. Ship is there.
Yikes. Full body chills. It's absolutely freezing.
Oh, so I've already scouted out the gravitational anomalies. That sucks. Tetrafluorides. gravitational anomalies. Sick. Oh, let's just get back to the lodge.
I have something for you.
That's nice. Any of these have unscouted? Jump in.
This is United Colonies space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Down to the lodge.
New Atlantis. I've spent a lot of time here. It's safe, clean, comfortable. You know, open.
Mm-hmm.
This place is a delightful relic tangled up with hope, grit, and science.
How is Neon? Are you okay?
I need you to look at data from the ship sensors.
Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
Make room. Oh, malnourished. And sandwich.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up? Another house for Rune?
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
Mm-hmm. To Barrett's point, the artifacts clear Eva
No
made.
settled systems lab made these things, and I doubt one of them made that ship either.
So, we got some weird extra-dimensional beings that coincidentally decide to build their spacefaring vessels exactly like we do. Not so sure about that.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course, collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them.
Agreed. The only way we learn more is to keep going.
All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
Okay. Add the artifact to the collection. Advanced constellation element. Wow. Leveled, huh? I could do more chemistry. Planetary habitation. Botany. Done all the gastronomy. Could learn to bribe. That's injuries. Energy weapon dissipation, boxing fitness, wellness. Don't really need... It does reduce what I need for crafting, though. Payloads. Engine sounds good. Ship repair systems. More power. Pistol, shotgun. Vertical beams. Marksmanship, rapidly loading. I struggle for which I should get. Well, let's add negotiation, actually.
Bet you never expected to end up involved in something like this.
Eager to help, if I can.
Okay.
Forgot
Vladimir.
to check the math on a few equations. The brain's long gone. Forgetfulness. You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance.
They do.
Ready to head back out there?
Yes.
The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor.
Give me any
Double
data.
check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
Eridani, Sirius. Okay. And research. Yeah, licorice. Okay. Not time. Not the time, Constellation. We have to worry about other things right now.
Oh, pardon me. Was that your stomach or mine? Yes, right. Here, check this out.
Ah, bolognese. Just trying to make it to Galbank. Excuse me. And in that quest,
Apply today at the nearest kiosk.
Good luck out there. I mean, my favorite credit analyst is back. You got Mr. Maliki to pay up, alive no less. Now this is what I was hoping for.
okay?
My superiors are thrilled, ecstatic.
I did my part, now do
Absolutely.
yours.
Listen, I'm really feeling this working together, aren't you? So if you want another delinquent, let me know. We'll keep this going. But here is your well-deserved finder's fee. I threw in a little extra for handling it well.
Okay.
You have another story for me? Back to the grind.
Barrett. Where's Barrett? Barrett? Yeah, like nothing. I believe I've discussed this before. But there's nothing down here in the low level. Like, this could be an amazing space for a mod to be added, or... Okay, Barrett, let's have our talk.
So I'm really enjoying our time together. Thought you should know. It's been a long time since I worked with someone so closely. I didn't realize how much I missed it. And you haven't stopped me from looking into this stuff with Irvin either. So, thank you.
Glad I could help. Why would I stop you?
Well, there's a school of thought that you shouldn't go chasing ghosts. And they're probably right. Ghosts are spooky. But maybe this isn't that kind of chase. And Irvin's case is far from dead.
Okay. Well, if it matters to you, it matters to me.
That's what makes you a good captain in my book. You're supportive. On that note, I do have some news about Irvin's case. So, I wanted to let you know that I heard back from my contact, and I think you'll want to hear this. They sent me a copy of some public records. It's interesting.
Okay.
There was a claim filed against Irvin, accusing him of damaging their investments. Looks like Irvin didn't even enter a plea.
Who brought the case to court?
The Hephaestus Mining Corporation. And they also won the case.
What was the settlement?
Some of Irvin's paychecks were seized, as well as any assets that weren't under joint ownership.
I don't understand how Irvin can be guilty.
If it was Irvin, I do want to understand that. Because I just can't believe it. Anyway, this mining corporation, Hephaestus, sued Irvin, claiming he irreparably damaged their mine. They said he killed the apex predators in the area around the mine, which led to herd creatures overeating the grasses. That caused the soils to release too many gases too fast, which cost Hephaestus a ton of money.
It's unlikely that disrupting the ecosystem would affect gas extraction so quickly.
So, is this a cover-up? If so, of what? And why did it involve Irvin? So anyway, according to the court documents, there was a witness for the defense, who was a no-show too. Then Hephaestus won by default. They tried to take his apartment, but because it's in my name too, they couldn't.
Did you know about the apartment before this?
I didn't know he bought it. Must have been a better deal than renting for the time he was there.
Is your contact still available?
Yes. We plan to stay on the same system for a while.
Why didn't the witness show up?
They withdrew their testimony the morning of the trial. Said they had a sincere change of heart.
Sounds like the case is
That doesn't
closed.
mean we can't do anything about it. And if nothing else, I just want to know more about what happened to Irvin. So here's what I was thinking. I can persuade my contact to keep digging a little bit more. I don't want to press our luck, so I'll just ask them to follow up on one thing. Should I tell them to investigate the company more, or look into the witness instead?
Offer them a favor if they investigate
I
both.
don't generally like owing favors, but in this case, it might be worth it. You know, this investigation is time-consuming, but it's also pretty cathartic. And who knows? Maybe if we solve this case, it'll mean a better future for Gagarin. But that's thinking too far ahead. Anyway, Captain, thanks for checking in with me.
Okay. So, before we head off, I think we'll end the session here. Big advancements in the main quest to try and find out about the artifacts. Until next time, I'd like to thank everyone who's joined me for watching this. Anyone who chooses to leave a comment, of course, I'd love to hear from you. And anyone who wants to leave a like or a subscribe, hey, I really, really do appreciate it. So, take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening. And see you again soon. Bye now.